What's up everybody, Matt here, and today we are going to be putting the joist and the post in this deck. As you can see, we've already built the frame and I didn't get that in the film, but this deck is going under a covered porch and we have it all built, all squared up, braced off. We've dug all of our holes, poured 3 bags of 80-pound Quikrete in each hole, and now we're going to set our 6x6 post. We're going to do the outside corners first, then we will proceed by doing the rest, straightening everything out. We might have to put a joist or 2 in during the process because the boards are a little bit crooked and we had to piece them together because of the length of this deck. All right guys, the first thing we're going to do to set these posts is we are going to level down so we can mount our brackets to the concrete footer. Then we will be able to measure up, mark our post, and notch them out 1.5 inches on each side to put them under this deck to support it and screw it in. This is the way we always do it with a 6x6 because it gets up under the actual joist rather than just screwing to the side or putting a lag bolt into it. So like I said, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use my level here and I'm going to level straight down to this footer and make my marks so that we can drill our hole and we can secure the bracket with a 1/2 inch by 3 inch red head bolt. Tim and I have got the corner post set and we have the post set on the outside band here. So we've got 4 posts set right now, and now we have this band right here which is going to be breaking on each post, and we're pulling a string line down it to get it straight. And we are going to go into the middle of the deck and attach a joist back to the wall of the house to hold that where it is perfectly straight. And then we can put a few braces in there and set our final 2 posts right here. Like I said, we're going to attach a joist right here to the wall and bring it right here, which is dead center of the deck. And that will pull that deck exactly straight with our string line, which we have pulled. And then we can go fill in maybe 2 more joists and hold it straight enough to put a post here, which will attach that together, and put a post here, which will attach that together. Then we can brace the deck off real good and measure to put all the rest of the post in, and it will be perfectly straight and perfectly square. We've got the middle joist in, which is now holding this board perfectly straight with our string line. We have used this board here straight up and screwed it off, and we're using the thickness of our carpenter pencils on each end for our height, and we will check that for level and everything too. I got Tim back here. He's putting the joist hangers on right now. All right guys, we're gonna break for lunch, and as soon as we get back, we're gonna finish these joists and the last 2 posts off, and we will have this deck framed in today so that we can order our composite lumber to show y'all exactly how beautiful this thing's gonna look in the end. As you can see, we have all the posts set now. We used the U-brackets, bolted them down to the concrete footer, and we put PVC spacers in there to hold the 6x6 off of the concrete to prevent rot in the future. The reason we did this instead of purchasing the brackets that were already set up is because they were $39, and we purchased these right here for a little bit over $10. So that was a huge savings for us on this deck, and we could put that money towards something that you can actually see. All right, Gump and I have all the joists in. We have, whoa, about slipped. Left foot about came out from under me. We have the blocking in down the side because we are doing a picture frame around here with composite decking. And all we have left in the morning is to add all of the joist hangers here on the end. We ran out, and we do need to get some more lag bolts to bolt the ledger board into the house
per building code here in this location, but you can see how beautiful that looks, how straight all the lines are. Everything's braced off. Everything's perfectly straight. You know how we do. But let me flip it around here. I'll show you exactly what the joists look like. Check that out. Got all these joists right here on 16-inch centers. Started my spacing from the center and worked my way out. That's the reason why there's a smaller space there, because this had to be set like this for the picture frame that we're going to go around here. If you don't know what that is, that means you're going to run 2 composite boards, and you will have a 45 here, and then they will run down the front and they will run down the other side. Then the rest of the joist will run this way. You can look online and find these. A lot of people use different colors of composite. I believe that's what we're going to do. We're going to do a dark or light band around the outside, and then we're going to do a lighter band or a darker, whichever we choose to do, in the middle to contrast. Right here, in between this outer and middle post, is where our staircase will come down. We will be wrapping this 2x10 band with a PVC or Mirtec band that will be painted to color match with the house. So all that you will see is this brown band. Then once we get the composite deck on here, we have ordered 8x8 white pine post, there will be half post up against the wall, and then ones above each 6x6 post that you see here. We will stain those to match the tongue and groove ceiling, which you will see going in here later. Match the front door, match the post on the front of the house, match the shutters on the front of the house, and everything will kind of come together in the color scheme. We will also be putting an aluminum railing, such as your aluminum fencing, similar to wrought iron, with less maintenance. It will go in between these posts, and it will be coming down on the staircase, which will be on the upper side of the deck. That's all I have for you guys today. I appreciate you for watching the video. Don't forget to like the video and go down there and smash that subscribe button so you won't miss any more videos on this channel. The next building video that you will see will be Tim and I installing the tongue and groove ceiling on this back porch to get it ready for the crown mold, can lights, and ceiling fan. Stop.